I called Greg Denney Law when my husband and I decided to divorce. I was the major breadwinner in my family. I'd used Greg in the past. I called him. He immediately said, "Come on in." We sat down. We discussed the issues. I had concerns, being married a short period of time, and he went through everything with me, helped me get everything protected so I could move on with my life, yet not be in a financial pickle. When I consulted with Greg, we also went through assets, division of assets. The length of time I was married was 4 years, and we discussed how those assets had to be divided because I had children from a previous marriage, and we were able to, my spouse and I at the time, were able to sit down and write everything down, brought it into Greg. He went through it very thoroughly, discussed each thing with me, and was able to draw up the papers. Once we signed the papers, I was at the courthouse within about 14 days with the divorce signed and completed. I know going through this divorce, it was very hard, it was very tough, especially if it's something that you didn't want. And Greg always was there to reassure me when I felt like I'd hit a brick wall, and he would call me back when I had questions. My daughter just recently went through this with a young son, and I brought her to Greg, and Greg has helped her immensely to make sure that our little guy is protected and taken care of. And I highly recommend Greg, with his compassion for just human beings, that he will do what's right.